Hi everyone. This is going to be the breastfeeding video that I was talking about doing. Um, I'm just going to see if I can set that there. Um, so I just want to make sure we can read everything. So the first thing you want to start off with is if you're going to breastfeed exclusively, what they don't tell you is that there is no vitamin D in breast milk. There is in formula, but not in breast milk. So you need to supplement your baby. So what I picked up was this Jameson. It's a vitamin D, um, baby D, and it's got 360 drops in it, which you only have to do 1 to 2 drops a day. So that'll last you 6 months to a year. So this is good enough to last you the whole time. It's only like $14. So that is a necessity. It's it's for the baby's development. So it's necessary. Second thing that I found was my best friend was my Medela breast pump. Um, this helped me through thick and thin. Literally, um, it helped bring in my milk at first because first you only have the colostrum. So what I did was I pumped every 45 minutes to encourage breast milk production because your baby sleeps more than that when she's a newborn, and pumping every 45 minutes it helps. Also, when you pump, it gives you confidence because you see actually what you're producing to give your baby. So it's a really good thing. And what I did, because you have the colostrum at first, so in the bottle, it doesn't look like a lot, so it's hard to give it to your baby. So what I did was I picked up a syringe at the my local pharmacy and I just asked the pharmacist for a syringe. So I just like suck up the colostrum and then I put it right into my baby's mouth and gave it to her that way. Once I had a syringe full that I pumped at one time, then I just gave it to her from the bottle. And before you get to that point, you actually notice you'll be making milk. It didn't take me very long to make milk pumping every 45 minutes, and you see that the colostrum, you'll see it increasing every single time. So it's a good confidence builder, and you see that you're actually giving your baby something, and it's much easier to give every little bit out of this. So that was really good for me. So, like I said, I pumped every 45 minutes. It brought the milk in. Also, what I did was I drank a non alcoholic beer. It's because of the yeast. You can get it at your grocery store, they sell them. I think personally, I pumped more that day, and it helped bring in the milk supply. I don't know. I felt like it helped, but it's if you want to try it, it's non-alcoholic, so it doesn't hurt anybody. Also, you if you're going to pump, I like to give your breasts a break because I had some issues, and I'll get to that in a minute. Um, I tried a lot of bottles, but the Lancino bottle was the best. It's if you can see, maybe I'll hold this way. Um, anyways, the is the Lancino Mama. The baby has to open her mouth like big on there, like a breast. So there's no breast confusion between bottle. Like this was the best one. I tried the Medela bottles and everything. This one she had to get a real latch on, like like a real one. So I found this was the best that way. And I tried so many bottles. So this one she just like opens up. It was great. Um, Next, I had a lot of issues with breastfeeding at first. I was new to it, the baby was new to it. So I did not get her to latch on properly, probably till after a month. And so there's definitely still hope after a month because we're at 2 months now and we have it down pat. There's no issues. We have it perfect. So at first, it was extremely painful. So pumping gives a nice break to your nipples and because honestly, I would want to like cry. I would dread feeding her because it got so rough. It will get better. Just these are why I'm giving some of the tips so that you don't have to give up so quickly. Because I know how painful it can be. It can bring you to tears. Painful. My baby actually split my nipple open and breast tissue actually was sticking out of it. So a lot of people told me about your regular lanolin cream. I tried that. It didn't help at all. It didn't help at all. So I talked to my public health nurse and she prescribed me APNO, all purpose nipple ointment. It comes this size. It's small. It's between $35 and $40, but it is so worth it. You put it on every time after you feed your baby, and it was my best friend too because it healed me up so fast. And now I only use about half of it. Now I don't have to use it at all. I put it on once a night just to keep from chapping and stuff, but I don't have any issues with that anymore. Once I was breastfeeding properly, I didn't have any more issues. So that was good. And then also, baby had more issues on the right than the left. So I had a lot of trauma to the right side, and for some reason I could feed better on the left side, and it will only hurt on the initial bite to go on. So I ended up getting a nipple guard while it healed, and they look like that. It's hard to see. They're really translucent. So I just pop it on one of these. It's like a sucky, and then in the nighttime, you can see where it is, and then I just lick the edges of it, and then I would put it on my nipple. So once you're partially healed, keep it on because baby will open the trauma area right back up. So once it has healed completely, and I stress completely, um, then you can put your baby back on the nipple area, skin to skin. But just please let it heal completely first, because if not, she'll probably open it right back up, and you'll be back to square one. So yeah, let her. She can get everything she needs through that. And now, once I had the latching done properly, it was just the initial bite from her going on, and the latch would hurt. Now we have no issues at all, no latching problems, nothing. So your baby can learn still to latch from a month to a month and a half after. There's still hope. Don't give up. Just try these other things to give your breasts a rest, and then you won't dread feeding baby so much. And it is fine to feed her from a bottle. You can feed your breast milk from the bottle. It is perfectly fine. Keep up with your prenatal vitamins. You'll have some left after pregnancy, and you need these to keep up with your um, vitamins in your body to keep yourself healthy to produce some milk. Also, bras. I tried different bras because I thought that the nursing bras weren't so flattering, but they are the best because they're a little baggy, and that's what you need to encourage um, breast milk production. I tried the other ones, but they were too close to the body that it suppresses milk, um, like the production of it. So you want to stay with the maternity bras. They're like that for a reason, and it'll help with your breast milk. So that's important. Also, get yourself some freezer bags, which I had gotten the Medela ones. You can pop these on the pump so it pumps directly into them, but I found that that was not right because by the time you can pump 5 ounces, like, because normally you're only pumping an ounce, maybe a half an ounce at first out of both. That's completely normal. So to save up 5 ounces is going to take a really long time. Then you have to open the bag that many times. You might spill some in the contamination. You only want to open it once and close it once. So what I do is I store the milk in the storage bottles, the Medela ones I have, and I keep it in the fridge and then keep adding to it. And then once I have enough, then I put it in the bag, seal it, and pop it in the freezer. that's it. I don't keep opening them back up, and you don't want to waste a bag for a couple ounces. So just save it up in the bottle first and then in the freezer. Um, Make sure you also have your pillow, your breastfeeding pillows handy. That's good, keeps you comfortable, and you and your baby want to be comfortable. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, just comment below. You can also follow me on Instagram at Ash Blushes. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. And I'll have more videos to come on what I found handy with babies and not so much. So, yeah, have a good day. Thanks for watching.